Welcome everybody. Today we are doing an unboxing from Fashionphile. This is a Fashionphile find. This is a Speedy 25 in the monogram canvas. This is an item that my mom has had her eye on for some time. And so we found what we thought is a good one on Fashionphile. And now you're going to help us today to determine if in fact we did get a good find. So here's the actual UPS box that it arrived in. My mom has a tremendous amount of willpower, as she let this box sit for 2 whole days before bringing it to my house to do this unboxing video. I never use a pair of scissors or a box cutter. I'm just using a simple letter opener. I don't want to take any chances on accidentally puncturing or cutting something. So I just use a letter opener that has a bit of a dull edge. Some elbow grease is necessary for that. So here we are opening the box. As you can see here, it says Fashionphile on both sides. I like that they don't put it on the outside so that nobody knows that there's a luxury item inside. Looks like they have a thank you card here, another thank you card, and just in case you weren't looking at enough bags, a 2020 calendar so you can have one to look at every day. Okay, on the wrapping, used is the new. One of the things I really like about Fashionphile is that they always package everything so carefully. It's in absolutely perfect condition as it possibly could be when it arrives. Now let's open the bag. All right, if the item does not come with a dust bag from the maker, then Fashionphile includes one of their own, which I think is a very nice touch. I keep all of my bags in their dust bags. I've purchased Louis Vuitton new from the boutique, and I've also purchased on Fashionphile. I find that their descriptions are very accurate, and usually the item is in actually better condition than what they described. So here we are. We're starting to open the bag. I try to remain quite objective when I'm reviewing. So right here is the Speedy 25 tag and the Fashionphile tag. Once these are cut off the bag is yours. Now you can sell it back to them for 70% usually of what you paid for it, but the bag is yours. So be sure you want it before cutting the tags off. We won't be doing that in this video because I need to inspect it thoroughly, review it with my mom who's standing by, and see if it's something that she wants to keep. So let me tell you what I'm looking for. First, I'm going to look at the canvas. I want to make sure that, probably need my reading glasses for this. I want to look at the quality of the canvas. So here's some things I'm looking at. Are these lined up? Is it a straight line here with the monogram canvas? That's one of the things I'm looking for. That to me shows some of the quality of the bag. Here's the bottom of the bag. Again, I'm looking for, are these straight, not crooked? And this one is looking good so far to me. The back of the bag, because the Speedies are made with one canvas, the LV will be upside down. So you can see here that there are some creases in the bag. That's from storage. And generally what I do is use a warm washcloth, stuff it with a pillow, and the creases diminish or completely disappear. So the sides of the bag, again, same thing. I'm looking at the quality of the craftsmanship. You can see right here, Louis Vuitton, made in France. Now I'm going to look at the piping. I'm looking for any wear or cracking, and I don't see any on this side. It looks like it's in nice condition. And this bag has a really lovely patina to it. So not too dark, and it's definitely not light anymore, but it's not too dark. Now, the piping on this side, still in great condition, but there's one little spot here and one little spot here that probably could use some leather conditioner. I will be cleaning, well, if my mom wants to keep this bag, I will be cleaning and conditioning the leather. I'll be cleaning the bag in its entirety, and I will be conditioning the leather in a follow-up video, and I'll post a link to that below. Now I'm looking at the leather handles and the brass. So again, the stitching, nice even patina. And here again, I'm looking at the stitching, nice even patina. Now, I'm looking at the handles and the brass clips. There's a tiny bit of probably can't even see it on the video, tiny bit of plating wear there. As soon as you put a bag charm on it, that'll be fine, and that's normal. So the handles to me look like they're in very good condition. Now they are a little bit darkened on the very top, and I do plan to condition that, which will clean it slightly, and I'll tell you all the products I use for that. The zipper is still attached and in good condition. Now this little piece right here, this is common for a bag that's been in storage. It's a little bit green around it on the brass where it has just been in storage. So I use a Q-tip on that to clean that off. Now I'm looking at the zipper. The zipper is in good condition. We'll test its smoothness. Now again, if you can see here, I'm looking at the quality. There's no crookedness. These are all absolutely perfect and symmetrical. Whichever artisan made this bag took great care when they did it. So Fashionphile put some bubble wrap in here. I like to use pillows. Now I'm looking at the interior of the bag. See here. Interior of the bag looks clean to me. There is one little mark on the bottom as soon as you put your things on it. Now the older style bags have that kind of vinyl on the inside, so I want to make sure there's no peeling or cracking, and there's not. It's nice and smooth and in good condition. A little bit of lint, which I can clean with painter's tape, and I'll show you how to do that in my next video. I always like to smell the bags. Now Fashionphile described this bag as having a musty odor. I don't smell that at all. If anything, I smell maybe the slightest hint of perfume. I have a very sensitive nose, but it's not an offensive smell in any way. It smells fresh and clean to me. So overall, I think this is a lovely bag. We'll see what Mom thinks about it and if it's something that she wants to keep. If she does, then I will be posting a link below to the cleaning and conditioning video. After that, we will also do a what's in my bag video so you can see what fits inside the Speedy 25. Thank you for watching today, and we'll see what happens. What does Mom decide? What do you think she should do? To be continued.